Hey guys, welcome to another episode on my channel. So for today I have idea to describe relation in between primary keys and foreign keys in SQLite database. So why are these used for? If you want to save your memory, you don't want to copy a single piece of information multiple times, and that is basically why this technique is used for. By using this technique, you could put a number in record, and that number could reference some other piece of data, usually some really big chunk of data. And in that way, you don't need to type it again, and you don't have to use your hardware resources more than necessary. Basically, what is this mess in front of you? Let's say that you have some shop. You are selling things like sugar, salt, pepper, and bread. And you have a bunch of employees, John Johnson, Steve White, and so on, 5 of them in this third table. Well, what you don't want is to put every single piece of information about your employees and your items on every transaction record. You want to use your resources as less as possible. So basically, this transaction table, this second one, holds 3 columns: transaction ID, bill ID, and cashier ID. What is this for? Let's say that this piece of data, this number, holds only 4 bytes of memory. And every time when this Yuri Medved, it's actual seller, you are not going to type every single piece of data about this guy. No, you are going to type only number 3. And whenever you are searching for data, you are going to be able with your database to pull every single piece of data about this guy only using this number. And I'm going to describe that part in upcoming episodes. So if your seller is let's say Steve White, the only thing that you have to do is to type number 2, and your database is going to reference this second row from this cashier table. And what is with this bill ID? Bill ID actually references this primary key from bill table. And what this bill table actually holds? It holds item information from a particular transaction. But you probably noticed that this table is limited to 3 items. So in this case, one transaction cannot hold more than 3 items. Later on, I'm going to describe much better solution. And this is only for the sake of explanation. So with transaction record, you actually don't need to put every single piece of information about items. So in transaction table, you hold only this number for every single bill, and bill holds the list of items bought. Now when we talk about items, you see that we have only a number in here, and that number references the primary key from this item table. And this row is actually going to describe this particular item. So actually you don't have to type sugar with measuring units of kilograms, and that is 2 USD per kilogram. You only need to type this number 1 and amount, how much is bought. And that is basically the entire thing. What you have to keep in mind is that you need a primary key. Primary key is going to hold data that you don't want to repeat too often. And actually foreign key is going to reference that data. And few minutes ago I told you that I'm going to describe a much better solution for this bill table. Let's say that you want a solution that is going to deal with unlimited number of items per single transaction. What you could actually do, you could create another table. You could call it item list or bot item list, you name it. And what you actually could do, you could have like few columns, let's say record ID, and then item, and then amount, and finally transaction ID. And that transaction ID could actually reference this transaction ID from a reference table. In that way, you could have as many items per single transaction. That is a much better solution than this. And as I said, this is only for the purpose of this tutorial. Well, this is some brief explanation about relation in between primary keys and foreign keys. And in next episode I am going to deal with a practical example. I'm going to show you how that actually works. So that's all for this episode. If you are satisfied with this content, please subscribe and see you around.